Hi again. So this is another journal I made for my best friend's daughter-in-law. Her name is Alysha. And so I want to show that. Now, I don't know her as well as I know her daughters, so I'm doing my best. I don't have that many subscribers right now, but Johnny, this is what I used that digi for, because I don't really know this girl as well, so I just sort of, but I have cute things on here, beads and things, and one of those glasses, so we'll see what we got in here. She is married to my best friend's son, and so that's why. And I've known him forever, and in fact, I think he might have started, or maybe Amy started it, that they call me their fairy godmother. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, so I've made this for her. Okay, so inside here, you know, there's a ex libris and that's a picture of her, really cute. I just put charms on here that I had that I thought would be nice. Like, they live in Southern California, so ocean charms make sense. Okay, so here we go. I'm in frame, so I'm going to sit down just because it's easier on me. Johnny, I really like this technique. I noticed you haven't been doing it in a lot of your journals now. I really love this, so I picked up doing that. I had one of these pages, so I put that in there. Another one of those. And I used both whale tail and these little pieces of vintage lace and stuff. I learned this technique from Wendy's I think it's Wendy's Journal Adventure. I need to get down the real name so I can remember. This is also, if you watch the other one, this is one of the one of the ledger pages from 1873. With real handwriting on it. Super beautiful. And she also is a Christian, so I gave her some papers from that handwritten book of Psalms. So, some Braille. Oh, now in this one, since I don't know her that well, I just put interesting things that have to do with me, but I figure, you know, she can get rid of them, she can laugh, they're a copy. So here's one of my recipes that we love. And then this, I started to put in here some of my checks from my wedding. Now, I got married in 1976, so this is kind of funny. This is Santino's, which I believe was maybe the rehearsal dinner. The rehearsal dinner. We paid for that. I think Santino's was Mexican food. But for a whole group, I had tons of wedding attendants and the mates, and then his family and my mom and my brother. $185 for everybody. I think that's hilarious. And I when I printed it, I printed both sides. It took me forever to get it all lined up properly so that she has this stuff on there too. So I have those sprinkled throughout just for fun. And I told her that just for fun. Johnny, I love it. You should do that more in your journals. Other side of that one page. So that's her son. That's Marty's grandkids. My best friends. One of them's her son, and so this is just. I printed this on onion skins. It's kind of fun. So I tried to make it special, although I don't know all the things she likes. So this will probably be a fast video. I really love that. So I did a lot of that in this one. Cute little, in my father's house are many mansions, and then this is also one of those tuck spots where you can write with a cute little heart-shaped paper clip. I followed a tutorial somewhere, got that. Another picture of her and a friend, I think. I stole it, her photos off of Facebook, I think. Another one of those. I hope she likes it. Oh, I found a thing called cigarette cards, and now I'm obsessed. I bought several of those, and they're just the most lovely things. Who ever thought of that? That's why I like old-fashioned times because they did stuff like this. I think it's from England, or it's a company, Willie's Cigarettes is a company, and I think was based out of England and Ireland over there. But look at these beautiful cards, and they have sets of cards that have all kinds of topics. So it tells you about the flower. Just amazing. I just think that's amazing. Here we're going to smoke cigarettes, and here's some pack of cards you can collect. Awesome. I love that. More pictures. Part of that catalog. Johnny, Sears and Robot thing you got from you. This is, I also found out about the calling cards, I think from Johnny. She put some on her site, but then I found some on eBay too. And I just put it in here because I thought it was super amazing. I just love those. So that's in there. Another one of those tuck spots. You know what I like about this, Johnny, that you do is that it helps this paper be a little bit more sturdy, and it's kind of fun to turn on it like if it's here. I just love that. I think that's an ingenious thing you did. Old Railroad Company paper. I think I must have got that from somewhere. I know I need to remember where I got it now if I'm going to do this, right? But I printed it on some of that really soft Tommy River paper that Johnny talks about. Tag. My Bible from my Bible. John 14, in my Father's house are many mansions. So that's a copy from my actual Bible. Like this. So this is I think I might have got this in some of your stuff, Johnny, from something in one of the books or something. And so I just made it a little tuck spot. I like the colors. Sari, vintage sari there, and just little sewed stuff. And here's another check, $21.24 for invitations. And I think we invited 300 people, something like that. So $21. Isn't that amazing? My things have changed. Here's another raggedy I did. I put a little, I think there's some kind of little teeny flower. I was going to say they were dandelions, but they're not. They're something else. So I put that there. I watched a video on one of the sites on making paper flowers like this. They're all crinkly. So I did that. And just continued. This was some eco dyeing I did. And then I cut it out, kind of like Nick the Booksmith, but not quite as raggedy as hers. Fancy stitching. So I thought it's kind of cool. She could take it out if it's too much. There's the Marty and her kids. So that was her daughters. Oh, I should have something here. I wonder what happened. Did it fall off? I have to find that. This is her and her son. Over here is just a cute, I think I probably got this from you, Johnny, just a cute little vintage card with a little poem. So I thought that was cute. And one of your recipes that you sent me. Really old paper. Oh, here it is. Really old paper. What happened is the Carnegie Museum here in Hanford is closing down, which is so sad. And so a friend of mine had gotten a lot of old sheet music and a lot of books. I have quite a few old books, and it's kind of sad. I wish people would support it, but so that's closing. This is mostly, as you see, I don't have as much stuff. I'm just not sure what to put in. Okay, so over here's another check. Waverly Church, so the church rental is $40. The funny thing is that's not gone up much as far as churches go, because my husband's a pastor, and so I know these things. So people rent our church, and it's not that much more than that. It's kind of funny. Some things go way up, and others not so much. That's a cute old church, stone church that looks really cute in Santa Ana, California, and it's called the Waverly Chapel, and it's in front of a graveyard, but it's so beautiful. I mean, I've always liked old-fashioned things, so it's an old stone church that's just, or chapel, I guess. It's just amazing. So, okay. Another one of these lace tags. One of these days my braid's going to just flow better. Oh, so I made this. It's way too bulky because I put paper on it, but I liked it. It's a, you know, decorative piece of sari that's all hand stitched. I put it in there, and this is one of Nick the Booksmith's designs that I think it's cool looking, so I put it in here. All adds bulk. Probably, you know, still learning that. More of that. I love that. I just love it, Johnny. I notice you haven't done it that much. I think you should keep doing it. Oh, the whole family. They're the funnest people ever. A little bookmark. I put this in because I loved how it came out. I have no idea what it is or why, but it's just gorgeous. It printed so nicely on onion skin paper. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. Oh, look at that mulberry paper, so beautiful. What's in here? Just a. Oh, this talks about again the these buttons that are perfume buttons from the Civil War times, and this is a little story about how that works out, how they worked, how women would tie them to their soldiers' insides of their, you know, apparel, whatever they had, and they would, you know, put their perfume on it so they could remember them. And I get those on, they're just called perfume buttons. They usually have a little bit of, they have some place on them that has a little, this has fabric, a little bit of fabric under there. I just think it's so romantic. I really like that story. Here's the other side of that paper. I don't know. It's just gorgeous looking. It just printed so nice. But this is before I had the printer that prints to the edge. Okay, here's another one of my collage tags that Johnny taught the class on. So super cute. Really like that. Another check. Let's see. $33.92 for Genghis formal wear. So it's probably, I know my wedding dress was $300, so I'm thinking this must be for a tuxedo or something, a rental. I tell her in there that, you know, put it in there. Some of that vellum, I think I talked about it before, that's in Norwegian or something, or Holland, and just, I loved all the, has crabs and stuff, so that's sort of like the beach. And then that's it. I just put on the back, I put this little plot with a little, this can come out. Oh, no, it can't. Can it not come out? Next time, Pam, let it come out so they can take it out for the bulk. But so she can write in there little cute things of the kids I stole off the internet. So this is this other one. I'm really thankful to Johnny for this digi. It looks pretty. This one's super fat, but you can take out that one thing and it would help it a little bit. I know. I'm hoping they like them and don't mind. They don't really know. They saw their moms and really loved it last year, and so I'm thinking they're going to really love it, and they will like that it's like that. Maybe they don't know that it shouldn't be that thick because, you know, then they can't put anything in. But I'm happy with it and hope they're blessed with it. Thanks for watching. Bye.